we have a bishop in our midst, Bishop Obi Onubogu, all the way from ENUGU. He's a bishop. We met almost 15 years or more ago. I was chairman of PFN FCT, and he was, I think, in Enugu State then. And we met and had been. The last time we went to Enugu, he made the stage available. He made the stage available for our crusade in Enugu. And he has a testimony. And he came all the way. I mean, he should be in his church on a Sunday ministering, but he came all the way to Abuja here. He said, I want to share the testimony in the front of the crowd. And that was very thoughtful of you. Please come forward, sir. Just very quickly, in 2 minutes.
Thank you. It is a pleasure for me to be here. I feel blessed that the Lord has asked me to come. My testimony is straight, and I want you to listen very well. First of all, the Lord spoke to me and said, people like you don't share testimonies.
That is, you are a bishop, you are so and so and so. So you don't share testimony, you don't tell anybody whatever God does.
He was chastising me. I said, don't be like them, share your testimony. You are not too big to tell people what I use somebody else to do for you. But I didn't realize that till it was becoming too late. So this is what happened. When this church, this ministry, had a crusade in Enugu, it was a stadium crusade. I received special invitation, and I think I kept it somewhere, but I came up here to show you. The moment I received the invitation, the Spirit of the Lord said to me, identify with this wholly, with your whole people, with your mind. So that's what happened. But hear the story. When the family, my son and the wife who worships here, and the children, they worship in this branch, and they imported this stage from China. And then I received the invitation to the crusade. They approached me and said, could you make the stage available to this ministry? Speak to the head of the ministry, offer our stage. That was a mighty crusade, a stage that had never been used. So we did that, and the pastors in Enugu came to see the stage and approved. So on the first night of the crusade, I was there. And let me tell you, I am 83 years old. And by the grace of God, I want to tell you also that I've never been admitted in hospital. And still, by the grace of God, I've never therefore had surgery. I've had malaria, I remember maybe 3 times of all my 83 years of living here. But before the crusade, I was having certain situation with my body. I was urinating 4 or 5 times during the night, every night. So I offered myself for test, and it was carried out. And so the man that carried it out, instead of giving the result to me, he gave it to my son, who is seated down there. And he said to him, ask your daddy to go for medical check immediately and treatment for this is what killed my father.
The doctor is telling his son,
Yes.
for his father to go, for the bishop to go immediately for medical check, because what he has seen in the bishop's investigation killed the doctor's father. Hello?
Yes. And he says my situation was worse than that. So I didn't know about this. I went to the crusade. I sat close to the man of God and the wife and all the delegation at the first night. Then I went home to receive this report. And my whole family in Abuja, in London, in everywhere, they were communicating. They said, no, this is terrible. We can't allow him to do that. So they sent me to a special hospital. This is what happened. The man looked at me and examined me. He said, we must find out if it is cancerous. This is, what do you
Prostate.
Prostate. It's so high, we must find out whether it's cancerous. We must get into your intestines and take a bit of skin and analyze.
Biopsy. And check
And they
it out.
told me it will cost about, 1.5 million or so. So I said to him, no, I don't do such things. I have prayers. I know. Something came over me. Did you hear what I said? He said, you have a man of God in the city. Have you approached him? Please listen. I am a leader in the city of ENUGU and in the state, and I respect my colleagues, men of God. But God said to me, go and ask for prayers from this man of God. So I tried. He was too busy. For 2 days I tried. The pastors tried. It wasn't possible to connect. Until when I tried the last time, they said he was at the airport. And I got one oral, Honorable, your son.
Yes.
I said, please call me, call my number and take the phone to this.
While we are at the airport about to board,
Yes.
the young man called his phone and gave me the phone.
Yes.
That's right.
And the man of God standing beside me prayed for, I believe, 30 seconds to 40 seconds. He said, that infirmity is gone. And he says, you will testify. You are going to testify about this. That's about 30 to 40 seconds. And
Not up to a minute of prayer.
not up to a minute. And this is what happened. From the next week, all the condition begin to ease out. I did not, being a minister and understanding certain spiritual things, I did not stop there. I went for another test. And it was confirmed that the pressure on my bladder, that's what causes it, has gone down. And what my son received, they said the situation has changed. And right now, even from last night, I use the bathroom only once through the night.
Are you just standing and looking like that?
And I have come to thank the Lord. I have come to thank the Lord. I know it is the mercy of God that He's used His servant. I thank you for this opportunity.
Age
Thank you
83.
so much. Yes.
It's looking still. It looks like he can go for another 20 more years. As the way he's strong like this. Age 83. And God killed the symptoms that killed the doctor's father. Killed everything, destroyed everything. And now he said he must come in person. He wants to give an offering. You can get him a basket. Lift up your hands, people. You know, when you told me last time your age, it was this last time we met and you said you were 80 something. I said, what? So the first time we met, you were already 70 something. Only God can do this.
Hallelujah.
On his feet. Diagnosis cancelled. Symptoms disappear. He said now, when he sits with young men, young pastors in his office and they are doing some meetings, he sees some of the bishops and other people, they will be going to use the restroom many times. he will sit down and be laughing at them.
Yes,
He
yes.
say, look at you. You people are
Yes.
younger than me. See my
Hallelujah.
owners. Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Are you hearing him shouting? Young men, what are you doing when an 83-year-old man is, hey!
Hey!
Only you celebrate. Get your bottle of oil.
What no man can do, Jehovah.
Only you can do.
What no man can do, Jehovah. Only you, only you, only you, only you, only you, only you, Jehovah.
That was the ENUGU crusade. Show it again. ENUGU crusade. Showing you the stage that they sold.
Only you, only you, only you, only you, only you, only Jesus, only you, only Jesus, only you, only Jesus, only you, only Jesus, only you, only you, only you, only say,
Only you can do what no man can do, Jehovah. Only you can do what no man can do.
Jehovah.
Hey! But God has walked through. God has tried. Pick up your bottles of oil and let's place the seal. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you, sir.
As your days, so may your strength be. Like Moses, you will keep on going. Thank you, sir. Give the Lord a big clap of hand. Only you are capable. Only you are reliable, God.
Only you are capable. Only you are reliable.